What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today let's continue with our F1 2017 career mode. We are once again in the Red Bull Racing team, and today we are for the season opener of season 6 of our career mode at the Albert Park circuit. So it is upon us, the Australian Grand Prix. So let's just first off dive into our laptop and minimize, just had to minimize that thing. And yes, you can see we are still losing to Raikkonen, but we improved our car massively compared to last season. We got ourselves in front of Haas in the general performance, and give me a second. Just had to move the bed a bit. My bed is right beside me, so yeah. Yeah, we just overtook Haas, and in terms of the upgrades themselves, we got in the off season we got these two major, the fuel technology and the intercooler. We got those two major power unit upgrades, which got us from lower power unit or worse power unit than the Williams team, got us up to 4th best in the power deployment department. So next up we are going to save for this ultimate power unit upgrade, which is going to get us up there with the likes of the Haas and the Mercedes team. So yeah, I think we are on a good way. Then I'll start going down the aerodynamics tree. We were the best aerodynamic car at the end of last season, but looks like Ferrari got at least one upgrade in the off season and are themselves back in front, and we are 4th best in terms of the chassis development. So yeah, I think this is weight redistribution. I wanted the weight reduction, so yeah, that should be our next upgrade in terms of the chassis, if we are going to make one. Hey Sasha, welcome to the live stream. Hey Dale, what's up? Welcome to the live stream, guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. But yeah, just giving you guys a quick rundown of what happened in the off season. And yeah, I think we are ready to start the season. So let's go for the first practice session of this season number 6, if I'm correct. So yeah, let's Crofty take it away.
The practice session is about to start for this weekend's Australian Grand Prix. The pre-race talking is over. Now it's time for the drivers to show their worth. A warm welcome once again to the man standing beside me in the commentary box for this session, Anthony Davidson. Hello, Ant. Excited to get underway?
Yeah, absolutely. I always look forward to seeing the cars get out there on track. They probably won't be on the limit immediately, of course. We know that one or two of the teams are looking to do some work on new aerodynamic packages, so that always takes some time to get into. But it'll be really interesting to see later on in the session what kind of performance gains are there to be found.
Hey Rafa, what's up? So, are we first? Oh, for a couple of moments I thought we were first driver. Okay, let's go for the setup. And yeah, let's load the setup for the car. So I think this is the one we are going to use. Let me see which one. I'm not sure, to be honest.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put
I think I'm going with this one.
The qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Can't quite remember though which one I usually use. But yeah, I'll go with this one. So whatever. Yeah, let's go and dive into it with the first practice session, or the first practice program of the season, the track acclimatization. As always, going to do that in lean mix to save the power unit as much as we can, as well as the gearbox. I actually forgot to check the weather forecast for quali and race. By the way, guys, give me a second. I'll need to change a thing with OBS. Give me just a second. Okay. Huh. The frame rate is lower than what it usually was, or than what it usually is. It's getting better now, but I'm usually above 60. At the moment, I'm at about 57. Oh my god, 57 frames per second. But yeah, I'm usually at more. Might be because of the trees and all of that stuff. How is my thumbnail wrong, man? What's up, Blob? But yeah, what did I do? Yeah, I can feel this car is so much faster now. Hey Mizzy, what's up, man? How are you doing?
Great stuff.
Yeah, on that straight I was at 40 frames per second. That is weird. It's the COR thumbnail? I changed it. I don't know. Huh, let me check. Okay, that's weird because I had changed it, but... Well, it's changing it currently, so... yeah. It's probably going to get fixed soon. Oh, I don't need to do that lap. Yeah, let's return to the garage. But yeah, that's weird. I changed it. Looks like it reversed the change for some reason. But whatever. Now let's go to the tire management program. But yeah, guys, by the way, I'm sorry I'm doing this live stream starting quite late. It's just that I got held up at work. And not only I left work late, or later than usual, I also got, in the subway I got, not me, but the circulation in the line I used to go, it was conditioned, or it had some issues today in the subway. And I don't really know why, but yeah, that delayed my commute by quite a bit. What do I think about the upcoming Malaysian Grand Prix? I hate the Malaysian Grand Prix. Like, that's... Brazil and Malaysia are my worst tracks at this game. Or in this game. So yeah, I'm not... Malaysia is not going to be fun. I've done this track so many times now. I swear to God. This is probably one of my best tracks in the game. Just because I've done it so much. Well, not my best track, but the one I'm the most familiar with. I've done so many laps, just so many laps, guys. You have no idea. Yeah, it's been well, you've taken a bit of a charge now. Maybe you can catch up to the Mercedes. Well, I'm on a bit of a drop in form. But yeah, let's see how it goes. We are still about, what's the gap? Like 100 points between the Haas and Toro Rosso, because El Nabo the DNF'd and both you and Maxi finished ahead of me in Singapore. I really got screwed. I wasn't the fastest guy, but I think I got screwed by Cody's that race. But whatever. Oh, it's 8-1? Okay. Not as big as I thought. Okay, this is the fuel saving, right? Yep. Yeah, they've had the pace on everyone. Like, I had a good chance at finishing ahead of Juno last race, but I kinda bottled it. But yeah, I still feel I was a bit screwed up, but whatever. Woohoo! That was close, but I still got it. So yeah, let's return to the garage. I don't know, man. Is the game like choppy for you guys as well? I changed the setting. I changed some settings in OBS, but I reversed the changes. So I don't know why it's still doing it. Maybe I need to restart the live stream for it to be under effect, but whatever. Let's go for the qualifying pace program. Is it? Okay, I'll restart the stream. Give me a second. Okay, I think it's back up, so let's see how it goes. Well, I think it's fixed now. Probably I just had to restart the live stream. But yeah, looks better to me at least. Oh my god, this feels so much better with this new power unit. I'm gonna get screwed by signs though. I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna take it like that. Oh my god. I'll still need to improve to get purple.
We've hit our primary target time. We're happy with that.
Yeah, I screwed up that section. Hey Judge Gaming, what's up, man? I think I almost lost the car through there. Lost a bit on the exit. Oh my god, I lost 3/10 over that section? Wow.
Well done. That lap beats our primary target time.
Hey Bellinger, what's up? Or Bellinger. I'm now screwing. Oh my god. Oh, Eika, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm going to quit on the lap. I'm gonna get green, whatever. Yeah, is it a hard or a soft G though? Is it Bellinger or Bellinger? Or Bellinger? Bellinger. I think it's Bellinger. Or is it supposed to be French? Like, I don't know. Bellinger?
Our best lap so far is a 1:22.3.
Belanger? Sorry. It's just late today. Yeah, I'm doing the American pronunciation. Belanger. I'm not sure how to pronounce it in French though. Belanger? Belanger. I think that's it. Okay, let's go for the race strategy.
Sat in P9.
Oh. Yeah, yeah, I know how that feels. I'm going through the same. My team is only running with 2 people instead of 4. Oh my god, I was looking at the chat. God damn it. You raced in Mexico? Yeah, it's good. I don't really like the last sector. Like, I like that it is through the stadium, but I don't really like the corners. Wow. Wow. Hey Rick, what's up, man? I'm not looking... Oh, you crashed on the second to last lap. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me focus on this last bit. My god, I keep cutting that. I keep thinking I'll have less power on the brakes than what I actually have. Hey Judge, what's up? I'm doing fine, Rick. How are you doing? Oh, you crashed out during a yarn? Oh, come on. Am I going to switch teams? If I win the championship with this team, I will. I think I'm going to be able to win it. But let's wait and see. I massively improved the power unit, but I'll still do the ultimate power unit upgrade. Oh my god, that was bad. I went from 6th or 7th best power unit to 4th, so I'm behind Haas, Mercedes and Force India. I'm the 2nd best aerodynamical team with Ferrari leading. Hey Aham, what's up, man? I'm doing fine, man. How are you? It wasn't really good before. It was worse than the Williams power unit. So I know, of course, it's supposed to be worse than the Williams power unit, but in terms of the development race, you know, being worse than the Williams in any department is really bad. Am I looking forward to it? No, not really. But whatever. It's out of my control, really.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Hey Big Shot, what's up, man?
Okay,
Done.
good job so far. We're good.
That's done as well, so let's return to the garage. Well, it was better than the Honda, the 2016 Ferrari, and better than the Works Renault team, but that was it.
Is a 1 minute 22.3.
Okay, so team objectives, it's basically that. Oh, let me check the overview. Okay, I can put some more wings. Okay. Let's advance to quali then.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top 3 again are a Red Bull, Hamilton and Kimi Raikkonen. That concludes an intro.
You might get F1 2018? Well, I'll get it for sure, right? So, let's see how that goes. Oh, is there? What is it? Is it Sky Sports? Or what? Channel 4? Or is it 4? I think it is. Or is it like Motors TV or something? Okay, let's listen to Emma Jenkins with the targets for the qualifying session.
Hi, it's Emma. Your qualifying goals came up in the board meeting this morning. Here's what to expect.
Oh, there isn't. I thought you meant that there was. Okay, maybe a misspell there. Yeah, let's... So we are... The targets are 7th and beat Raikkonen, if I saw correctly. So, yeah, let's go and start the qualifying session.
Welcome to Melbourne, where qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix should be getting underway shortly. And as we wait, poised for the start of what will hopefully be a thrilling qualifying, why don't you tell us, Anthony Davidson, about the things you can do to really get the most out of a car in a session like this?
Well, you're largely limited by the Parc Fermé regulations, of course. Back in the old days, pre-2004, you'd work on both a qualifying setup and a race setup over practice, and then swap them over after qualifying. So the race car was quite different at times to the qualifying car. Nowadays, though, you have to find a compromise that works for both. There are a few things that you can still adjust during the session, such as the differential, the brake bias, and the front wing angle, but that's about it. So it's more about optimizing what you do have and adapting your own style to suit the track conditions.
Well, any tips? I'm not very good with setups. I just take what I'm given, and yeah, I basically try to get a positive front end, mostly by just getting the ride height at the front lower than the rear, so I can get some rake, and that's helping with the turning. But other than that, I don't really know how to adjust setups, or I don't really have any tips for setups, to be honest. Oh, wheel and pedal. Well, I have the Pro version, or the Pro package of the T150, which brings the T150, of course, and the T3PA pedals instead of just the stock pedals. So this pedal has a clutch pedal. It has a third pedal. So if you ever want to drive some other cars in some other games that use the clutch, that have a clutch pedal, you can use that. I mostly play F1, if not any. Well, if not at I mostly play F1. If not, the only game I play is F1. So I don't really use the clutch. But yeah, it's going to be... It's going to be raining for the entire race, I think. Cape Verde, or Cabo Verde in Portuguese, is not Portuguese. It's its own country. Just the official language is Portuguese, but I think it's completely different. But yeah, it has nothing to do with Portugal for a long time. So yeah, I think this is it, right? What's the fuel? I think that's... What's my job? I work in the financial department of a private hospital. How to explain it? Like, I work with the health insurances. They basically pay part of the invoice of the patient, because they pay for a part of the medical acts. So yeah, I receive the part. So basically, in our system, we have, these are the invoices you have to pay. They make the payments, and I do the matching stuff. That's the most part of it. I got you, just wondered because I'm not... Yeah. Hey, Enska, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. So yeah, let's get out into the track.
When you're ready, let's go.
I got more wings because of the rain. So that might hinder me a bit during qualifying, but because it's going to rain for most of the race, if not all of the race, I think this is beneficial. Oh, it's going to be fun, no doubt there. Okay, Kevin Magnussen, the world's champion, setting the early pace. Lewis Hamilton just beat his time with a 1:20.9. Oh, is this your favorite track? It has grown within me for the last couple of seasons. I didn't really like it too much in the previous game, but now in this one, yeah, it's a fun track with these new cars. Like, are you going to go or what? Hey King, what's up, man? Hey Pidetas, welcome to the live stream, man. I'm braking too late for this corner. That's what's screwing me up. I need to be less aggressive into there. I could have taken a bit more curb there. That was a bit too much, but okay, man, okay.
Fuel is marginal. We're close to using up the load. Pit in within 2 laps.
Yeah, I know the feeling, man. Once again, braking too late. Should have gone down to 4th, but whatever. I'm still gaining time. Yeah, I know. I would like to go there one day. I don't think I'll get the chance anytime soon, but oh my god.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Whatever. Yeah, I was going to improve, but I don't think it's my lap time being slow. I think it's the McLaren improving. Because I'm a bit scared about Alonso being behind me. Like, if I was in front of Perez, I would be a bit safer, because I have confirmation that the lap time is good. But I think that's just a very good lap from Alonso, not a poor lap by me. So I decided to come into the pits. I can still do another flying lap, so... Yeah, I bet you it is. The closest track to me is the what's the name? It's the circuit de Catalonia, but it's still like, if I go by bus, it's like a 14-hour drive. I did a 13-hour drive, not me, but I took a 13-hour travel by bus for the Easter vacation trip, like that. I did with my ex-girlfriend, my girlfriend at the time. We went to Barcelona, and yeah, it was a 13-hour trip by bus. So yeah, hey Mark Mitchell, what's up? I basically just spent the entire travel time woke up, because I knew my ex at the time, like, she goes to sleep quite early, so I just bought a bunch of monsters, and I drank them all and stayed up all night while she could take both seats to sleep. And yeah, I just stood there for the entire trip listening to drum and bass with some other guy who was having trouble sleeping as well. So, session info, yeah, it was just a good lap by Alonso. Yeah, it was just a good lap by Alonso. Even though it's 1 second off of Bottas. Yeah, it's quite a long time. But yeah, looks like you're going to be safely through to Q2. So, yeah, Ricardo got me at the end, but whatever. I'm just carrying much more wing than those guys, I feel like. So I feel that's going to pay off in the race, because it's going to rain. It's going to be intermediate tires for the entirety of the race, I feel. So yeah, I think that's going to give me an edge come race time. So let's proceed to Q2. It's going to start on Inters, so it doesn't really matter what's the word? What tires I'm using for Q2. Well, it would probably be Sturil. I think there was a bit of investment of the government. There's like a there's a bit of controversy around that. Because I think there was some investment by the government, because we held the Superbike and MotoGP, we held a round of those championships for a while, but we lost them. And I think the government invested, but like someone messed with the money, you know? So yeah. I'm going out.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware, we have a car leaving.
By the way, Kai, your misspell? Do you know what that means in Portuguese? That's the word we give to someone who is not fertile. Someone who cannot conceive a child is sterile. So, your mistype, yeah. That's what it means in Portuguese. Or your typo. Okay, let's just save fuel so we can bring it like 2 flying laps. I think I'm quite alone on the track, at least I can see no one in the minimap, so no problem, mate. I just found it funny. The coincidence. Like, fuck off. I slowed down for the guys coming in. Like, I don't know why the AI has so little awareness when coming out of the pits. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god. Like, will you decide? Will you decide? What the fuck? He slows down to not let me through. Wow.
Daniel is currently P5. You're into P3. P3 on the grid.
Oh, I'm lapping faster than Bottas. That's nice to know. Well, Hamilton is lapping faster than me, so I'm not going to be top of the timesheets, even though I'm setting purple sectors right now. Oh my god. That was quite slow. Alonso is in front of me though. What's going on? Okay, I got P8, so I'm through to Q3. When I start vlogging in the new year... Okay, man, no problem. Oh, Daniel Ricciardo got knocked out. Alonso through to Q3. What's going on, man? What is going on? Oh, okay. So yeah, looks like the Mercedes and the Haas are quite balanced. Only 46,000 splitting the British and the Frenchman. Hey Jakob, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. But yeah, we were not able to get past the Force Indias. That's the thing though, I think that's just because of the wings. Yeah, let's get out. I would like to go to Ferrari or to Mercedes, because I still want to win a title with Mercedes. I haven't finished business there, to be honest, so yeah. And the Ferrari becomes OP. Like, they always win the development race against Mercedes in the career modes, you know? So yeah. What I want to do? What I want to do? I want to break free. I want to break free. Okay, let's go and fast forward until the last couple of minutes of the session. But yeah, guys, as you can see, it's going to be light rain for the entire race. Oh, you have to go, Sasha? Okay, man, no problem. I'm sorry I had to start later than usual, but... yeah, man.
Standing by.
I don't know if I'm going to be first driver for Ferrari. So I don't know if I'm going to get Kimi as a teammate. I think I'll get Vettel if I move there. Like, for me to kick Vettel and keep Kimi, I would have to go back to Haas. Hey man, have a good night, man. See you hopefully in another live stream. Have a good night. Like, I never searched, but I bet there's fan fiction of Emma Jenkins already, right? Like, it must be, or there must be. Like, Emma Jenkins must be someone's waifu. Yeah, like, if I go back to the Haas, because there's an affiliation between them and Ferrari, I would get first place. But let's see. Maybe I can still get offered first seat there if I win the championship with the Red Bull. I feel like I have so little braking power. I should have moved the brake pressure. I kept it at 82. And I'll let you know, it was 80 before, I moved it up to 82. Why do I keep on hesitating on that turn in? I turned in twice into the left-hander.
Seconds left in the session.
Into that hairpin I can brake later, but into turn 3 I need to turn earlier. Or to brake earlier. God damn it. Like, next, I could learn how to do mods, and I could substitute Sauber with my own team, and try to bring it, like, have it the same potential, the same performance as Sauber, and bring it to the top, because, like, with the lowest car I can pretend it's a brand new team. The brand new teams usually go to the back of the field, right? Oh, only P7? Come on! Well, at least I'm accurate with the team targets. I would qualify better.
For the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Bottas, Hamilton, and Sebastian Vettel.
Alonso splitting both. Wow.
All that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Alonso splitting for Indias, us qualifying from the third row. I think I'm just losing out because I have more wing. That must be it. Like, if that's my pace, oh, am I starting on the clean side? I have no idea, to be honest. I don't know, like, from the top of my head, which side of the track I'm starting on. But yeah, at least I beat Ricciardo, who got knocked out in Q2. So he's starting 12th, I think. So yeah, let's listen to Emma Jenkins with the targets for the race.
Hello, I just wanted to pass on the team's expectations for this race. Good luck.
Okay, so the target is once again finish 7th and beat Kimi Räikkönen. So yeah guys, don't worry, the stream isn't going to die. I'm just going to switch the scene in OBS to avoid me getting flagged. And yeah, see you in a couple of moments.
It's out with the old and in with the new here at Albert Park as we usher in what we hope will be a triumphant new era of Formula One racing. For our drivers, though, it's very much business as usual as they look to be first across that line and get their championship off to a winning start. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 16 corners and 3.3 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles an hour. The close proximity of the barriers makes accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. Joining me on this very wet day is a man who's no stranger to driving in miserable conditions. Anthony Davidson, you've driven open cockpit, you've driven sports cars. How does the wet weather experience change between the different disciplines?
Well, I wouldn't say there's much difference in all honesty. You know, besides the terrifying closing speeds you find in sports cars with the different categories all sharing the same track, driving in the rain is, well, driving in the rain. Of course, the biggest difference between the two is the closed cockpit versus the open cockpit. You get the luxury of staying dry in the sports car, but if your screen ever gets dirty, well, that's a pit stop, not just wiping your visor or pulling away a tear off. But most of the time, you know, they're both as miserable as each other, to be honest.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Räikkönen, Kevin Magnussen, and a Red Bull. Ocon, Alonso, Perez, and Daniel Ricciardo. Hülkenberg, Kvyat, Felipe Massa, and Van Dorn. Grosjean, Palmer, Pascal Wehrlein, and Marcus Ericsson. Stroll and Carlos Sainz starts from the back of the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Alonso is now starting P8, right?
You qualified higher than we...
No! Sorry guys, I'll restart that. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I wanted to hit pause and I hit X. Where's Alonso? He's P8, right? Yep, he moved up to P8. Ricciardo is up to P10. So okay, let us see the race the race strategy. It's going Inter's for all the way. I'm going to do this and test the car's capabilities of saving fuel. Now that I got more power in the engine, I'm going to consume more fuel. Let's see how that goes. So yeah, let's go for it. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out, and the season begins with the Australian Grand Prix. We're having a slower start than Magnussen. Ocon is getting right past us. Alonso might have a look at the inside. No, he backs off from it. Let's be careful with the traction coming out of here. A bit of a touch on the exit, on the outside curb, unsettles the car slightly. Magnussen tried to get 4th place, but is rejected by Raikkonen. Oh, Vettel is getting argy-bargy with Raikkonen, but looks like the German was able to conserve P3. That allows Magnussen to have a look at Raikkonen, which fails once again. Oh, almost pulled the Rosberg there. In, what was it, 2015, 2016? I'm not sure. But yeah, it was a practice session. Oh my god. Okay, I need to pull the brake bias back a bit. Let me put this down to 52. Whew. Yeah, okay, come man. See you next live stream. Have a good night. My god. I'm all over the place. I thought the higher wings were going to help me. And the lighter car would help me as well. Looks like not. Yeah, man. Bye, man. Have a good night. At least the top 3 aren't pulling away too much. Oh, come on. The understeer on this corner, though. What sweet's that? Let's try to fight fire with fire. I'm going up on the diff. That gives me more oversteer. But I think I'll be able to control the throttle well enough. Just need to adapt. At least I caught up to Magnussen slightly. Come on. Nah, you won't see any bottles, man. Don't you worry. My hands already hurt. At least Ocon doesn't have the pace to keep up with me. But yeah, I feel like I'm quicker than the guys ahead. I just need to keep it consistent. And yeah, I'm weaker in some corners, in some sections, but when I'm quicker, I'm a lot quicker. I need to be careful on the throttle application through there. That means the cars ahead can be a bit more aggressive on the power application because they just pulled away a bit. Magnussen pulled away slightly. So yeah, I just need to be careful on the throttle application, but I think I'm faster through the corners. Hey Neko Cat, welcome to the live stream, man. How are you doing? Come on, let's close in on Magnussen. Oh, I'm proud that I was able to stop it without major lockups after going that much off-road. But yeah, I need to focus. Because I keep closing up on them and then bottling it. Too much understeer. Well, to be honest, I only tried once. Like, it was cool, but not really do it. But yeah, I'm not Spider-Man. I don't like Mary Jane that much. Whew.
Gap to car in front is 1.5 seconds.
Come on!
Okay, the gap behind is...
Oh, that was a purple second sector though, which is nice. But yeah, I feel like I have the pace to catch up to those guys. The top 4, or well, the top 3 are tighter than at the start of the race. So there would be a couple of scraps if that was on dry. I can hear the rear tires. Yeah, that was a nasty cut. I was just worrying because I could hear the rear tires struggling for grip when I went on the brakes. Oh my, yeah. Woo! Fuck!
Damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse.
I'm usually so good at catching those. Fuck me! Okay, now I need ultimate oversteer. Hey T1, what's up? I need this amount of differential so I can get more oversteer because I just damaged the front wing. So I need the oversteer to counteract the lack of front downforce. But yeah, T-Run, welcome to the live stream, man. Okay, let's throttle then. I'm just trying to learn the car at this point. Didn't really have much rain in the practice, so I don't really have too much information about the handling of the car under these circumstances. Certainly not with a broken front wing. Hey Malcolm! What's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. Hey T-Run, thanks for the subscription, man. Hope you enjoy the remaining of the race. I've dropped off a little bit because of the damage, but... I need more curb on the insides there to unsettle the car a bit more. So I need to take more curb there. Probably go down to third gear for this right-hander. Not sure though. Okay, at least I'm not dropping off too much to Ocon. Why did I say Raikkonen there? I need to drop down to fourth there though. You can contact me. You down in the description you have a link to my Discord server. Why don't I drive with Mercedes? I plan to in the future. I already drove with Mercedes but they fired me. After a race where I got podium, beat the team target, beat Hamilton, overtook him in the Drivers' Championship, but I still got fired. So, yeah.
Just put up the fastest lap of the race so far. Our gap to the car in front is 3.4 seconds.
I haven't finished business there, so I'm going to eventually get back there. Hey Jason L, I'm going to change my front wing. When I pit, I will. But that's when I pit. I know I'm losing a bit, but well, I can recover. I feel like I can recover. Not only I'll change, but I give it up to 9 front wing. Yeah, third gear does the trick. I'm improving my lap times, even though I have the front wing damage. So I just need time to learn the car, to be honest. Oh, the rear wheel struggling for grip, as I have more brake bias to the rear now, because I'm afraid of a lockup. On the front, a lockup on the rear just makes the car lose the back end, but I can catch the slides. I think I'm good at catching those. A lockup on the front though, the car doesn't turn. So I'll rather have snap oversteer than a car that doesn't turn. In 2018, well, I have no idea, to be honest, but I would guess Hamilton. But let's see. How the Ferrari present themselves by March next year. Now that I think about it, going to Australia would be... Hey Dabu, what's up? Going to Australia would be a great birthday present, since my birthday is March 13th. F1 starts around that week. I don't know the exact date for the race, but yeah. Come on, turn! I keep forgetting to go down to fourth. I don't have the downforce, so I need to go down to fourth, but I keep forgetting to do that. Oh, you were born in 88? Oversteer, come on! At least I have the car under fueled, so that means less braking time because the inertia is not as strong. Also, the tires are going to be in better condition for longer because their forces aren't as strong on them. Yes, you are older than me by apparently 7 years. I was born in 95. I keep pulling away from Ocon, but I think I'm losing to the guys ahead, which is comprehensible, if that's a word. Magnussen looks like he's struggling under the conditions.
In front is 3.9 seconds.
The Ferraris are also now starting to drop from the Mercedes.
Some information on Hulkenberg. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Now, Hulkenberg slowing down doesn't really affect me. Unless that's because of a puncture, and if a virtual safety car is deployed. Yeah, I think the same. I think exactly the same. I think the racing is going to be worse than ever because no one is going to be pushing. Like, if they lock up a tire, the tires are now so soft that the stint is basically destroyed if they lock up a tire severely enough. And yeah, they can't push because the engines, like, they can't afford to lose an engine or even a component. Well, unless they fixed the problems they had in Malaysia and Japan, I don't see them fighting for a championship.
So the gap to our teammate is 10.4 seconds.
Yeah, I know. It's just that with the front wing on, like, I'm not gaining that much time either. And if I pit now, I'll be forced into a 3-stopper instead of a 2-stop. I'll be forced into a 2-stopper instead of a 1-stopper. I'm expected to pit at lap 29. I feel like Magnussen is catching up to the Ferraris ahead of him. And those two seem quite close on track. So maybe if they all of them have a squabble, maybe I can pick up some pieces of that.
Okay, gap ahead is 6.1 seconds. Some information on Ocon. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Oh, okay. So he was already losing time to me. So now it's going to drop off even more. No, to be honest, I don't want. Bottas is too much of a nice guy to have a war with Hamilton. Fuck me, I was out of focus there. Hey Dave, what's up, man? Or hey Dev, sorry. That looked like a Y for some reason. I would like to pit for a new front wing at lap 25 and take that set of tires until the end of the race, so I would still undercut the guys, maybe by enough for me to close in, even though I'm going to lose loads of time replacing the front wing, right? That's my plan.
Rain is going to be with us for a while.
And I'll lose fewer. I'll get back to the Delta sooner because I don't have to over rev the engine trying to cause wheel spin. I'm doing fine, man. Just a busy day at work.
The car in front is a second a lap faster. 1 second.
I work in the financial department of a private hospital. Whew. I'm trying too hard to get the car loose, to be honest. Yeah, I'm driving like an idiot. Okay, I'll pit stop at this lap. I'm already suffering enough and I want to make this entertaining.
Looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
Box this lap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Okay, time for us to have a good race. Come on. set intermediates.
Confirming that we'll be fitting the intermediate tyres.
Alonso still in the top 10. Ocon, despite his problems, in the top 10. Van Dorn, I think he gained a couple of places because he's now up to 11th.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Okay, so now it's time to Ruben O'Clock, which is a cringy name for the equivalent of Hammer Time. That's the stupidest thing I have ever come up with. But whatever. Just for the shits and giggles, I'm going to stick with it.
The gap to the car ahead is 4.9 seconds.
By the way, I'll show you guys the race director. So, yeah. Lewis Hamilton is leading, followed by Raikkonen, then Vettel, then Bottas, who pitted and is in front of me. So, yeah. Then we have nothing. Well, he's in front of me, obviously, but I got. I thought Bottas was directly in front of me because of the yellow of Ricciardo. But yeah, then we have Ricciardo, Perez, Alonso, Ocon, then me, then Grosjean, Van Dorn, Daniel Kvyat, Carlos Sainz, Felipe Massa, Nico Hülkenberg, Jolien Palmer, Pascal Wehrlein, Lance Stroll, and in last place we have Marcus Ericsson, as we are currently in lap number 20 out of 58 that compose the season opener, the Australian Grand Prix. That was a bit of a corner cut. Don't really approve of that.
The gap to the car behind is 4.0 seconds.
Oh my god, yeah, that was bad. Okay, time for me to focus. Come on. Come on, Ruben, you can do much better. Almost pulling off a Gutierrez there from 2014. Losing the backhand on the exit of the chicane. Ocon, I think, is still with mechanical problems, so it's going to be quite easy to take advantage of. By the way, I'm replacing Verstappen, so I think I'm entitled. I think it's required for me to be aggressive, right? Ah, god damn it. Why am I going down to third now? This is muscle memory. Okay, guys, give me a second. I'll need to do this because the sleeves keep going down. And also I can now show off my sim racing gains, right? No, just kidding. Okay. Well, that's too tight. Okay. Let's go for it. Okay, guys, where do you think I'm going to finish the race? Fifth? Yeah, that might be the case, but let's see. I'm going to try to take this set of tires to the end.
Gap to car in front is 5.7 seconds.
Oh, that's supposed... yeah. Yeah, I pitted, man. And the guys ahead didn't pit yet. So... I was losing time to the guys in front. So I tried the massive undercuts. I'm getting purple laps, so... So I'm guessing it's kinda working. I hit the throttle too soon, man. Yep, I want to take this to the end indeed. Hey lazy man, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Hey Sid, what's up? Give me a second before I read your message. Now I added 3 wings. I think I added 3 wings to each side. Ah, damn you, Bottas! How dare you! Well, I'm gonna try to catch up to him. I'm definitely closer. Well, I mean, now he got purple lap, but I've been closing in for the last couple of laps. We got the G29. Nice, man. I never used the Logitech wheel in my life, so I don't really know what the differences are between the Thrustmaster and the Logitech wheels. Yeah, man. Can I keep myself in the mix for the top 5? Let's see. La 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 la. It only took them 5 seasons to bring their car up to their 2016 performance levels. What? What the hell? Oh my god, I went late. I went late. Whew.
Just put in a new fastest lap. last safety car. No overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Oh my god.
Slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you
Can't I overtake the safety car? Like... Okay. I'm gonna try that again. I'm sorry guys, but... Well, Alonso just ruined his race. Really. That's going to give everyone a free pit stop. Fuck me. I'm going to pit again.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Okay. Bottas is going to get the lead off of this if he doesn't pit. I can pit again and take those tires to the end. Like, they can last 30 laps. For sure. Well, I'm gonna get held up now, but whatever. I got a penalty? I didn't. Like...
Go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit.
But yeah, man, I feel like a superstar in a high-powered supercar. Shoot for the stars, no stopping me, I'm revving up a cacophony. Doesn't matter whatever you offer me, won't stop you for anything honestly. The road ahead of me is calling in pole position is where I've just got to be. Do any of you guys in the chat know Dan Bull? It's one of Dan Bull's raps. If you search Dan Bull Forza Motorsport, you're going to find that rap. Like, I like to try and sing along to his songs, because he raps quite fast, and that helps me with the commentary, especially for the chaos of the start of the race. The quicker I can commentate cleanly, the better, right? Where the hell is this safety car at? Oh. Oh, okay. Let me check why. Oh, looks like he just retired. I think his car just gave up on him. Race director. Oh. Oh, okay. Hamilton had a mechanical failure. And then Marcus Ericsson hit him. And Magnussen hit him. Okay, can I catch that? I'm not sure. Where's Magnussen? P3. So Ericsson hit him. And then Magnussen goes and hits Ericsson as well. So those guys, both of them got a stop and go. Oh yeah, okay, so both of them got a stop and go penalty. I think Ericsson just got nowhere to go because I saw a Ferrari side by side with him. I think it was a Ferrari.
We're very low on fuel. Tried to shift up through the gears earlier. It may help save more fuel.
Falling too far. I'm not falling too far back.
Let's catch
Come
up
on,
to the
game.
field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
I never saw Perez. Okay, now we swapped positions. I was P5 and Ricardo P7. Now we swapped. Oh my god. Like, there's not much happening. I know I keep doing this random shit, but
Okay, you may overtake the car ahead. Pass the car ahead.
no, I don't want to pass the car ahead. Why is Perez so far off the guys ahead of him?
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead. Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back.
Right.
Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car. Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
No, that's bullshit. Come on. Yeah, right. Lastly, wasn't it confirmed Sirotkin?
We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Like, of course, Kubica returning would be quite a feel-good story, you know. But, like, the ones who have the information on his fitness on that arm, like, if anyone has the most complete information, is the medical department of the F1 teams, right?
Pass the car ahead. We are authorized to take the position from the car ahead. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
It feels so slow, but we are still over 100 kilometers per hour. It's just like, try to go at 150 in your car and see, like, this looks so slow. Am I doing my driver license yet? No.
Mix 2. Fuel to mix 2. Okay, clear.
Grosjean is out of the race. Okay. Well, Ericsson went wide. Okay, time to push for me. It looks like someone is parked at the exit of turn 1. I don't know who that is. I'm guessing it's Grosjean, right? But yeah, looks like his power unit just had enough right on the restart. I know, Jeff. Ah, that was bad. Why did I touch the inside curb? Screw me, man. Screw me. Like, I was faster than the Force Indias in the first stint. They are faster than me now just because they are in front of me. This is the thing. Like, I think the AI are faster than you if they are in front of you. Just because they are in front of you.
This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the future.
I was losing time to the leaders, but I was gaining time to Ocon before Ocon had his problems.
The gap to teammate is 1.8 seconds.
I really feel like I'm in a real life Grand Prix, to be honest. Like, this is quite accurate. Oh, he's pulling off an Alonso from a couple laps ago. I know where this is headed. Come on. Let's go for this bullshit. Why did I do that? I'm so dumb. Hey Judge, welcome back. Yeah! Come on. Get in there, you bloody wonka. Whew.
Okay, gap ahead is
That was hard.
6 seconds.
Oh, look at the train in the top 4. They are just nose to tail. You could put the blanket over all 4 of them. That's how equally matched they are in terms of performance. Haas, Ferrari and Mercedes are quite close in terms of performance.
Green flag.
Yeah, in the meantime, Nico Hülkenberg DNF'd. Just worth mentioning, I guess. But yeah, now I don't have dirty air. Car in front.
Daniel is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 2.6 seconds. You're down 0.8 a lap. They're on fresh inters. The time last lap was a 1 minute 37.1.
Come on! Whew. I swear to God, this car is becoming a handful. I should have gone maybe 10 front wing, even though that would induce more oversteer. Maybe lower the differential even more? Not sure though. I'll try.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.5 seconds. The gap behind us is 1.6 seconds.
Oh, someone's in the pit. Someone's DNFing. I see yellow flags at the fast chicane. Maybe not the DNF, but just some kind of incident. But yeah, definitely see yellows there. Maybe someone who tried to go side by side. Someone pitted. I'm not sure who that is. I'm going to check in a moment. Don't you guys worry about that one. If you guys got it on the standings, good, but I'll check the race director. So, race director. It's Bottas pitted again. Okay. So yeah, he was for a 2-stopper. Everyone else was for a 1-stopper. And yeah, the safety car just worked right in their favor, because it was like lap 29 is the pit stop window, the pit stop lap for the guys on the 1-stop. The safety car happened at lap 28, so yeah, just perfect timing for those guys. I'd like to catch Ricciardo though. He's maintaining the gap to 2.5, but I don't want to get bit by my teammate. I smashed him in qualifying, and I was smashing him in the race until the safety car, because he basically got a free pit stop. I could have not pit stopped, but the guys would get fresher tires, and in the wet you need every single bit of grip you can compared to your competitors, right?
The gap to the car behind is 2.1 seconds. Is 2.1 seconds.
No, I'm thinking of leaving when I win the World Championship. I know I can. I'll go for one rich mix lap.
Burned up our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Car in front.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap. That's Daniel ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds. You're closing by 0.4 per lap. They're on old inters. The time last lap was a 1:36.9.
That turn 3 wasn't the best ever, but okay, Belanger, I'll see you. I'll see you in some other opportunity, man. Have a good night. I'm really on try-hard mode, to be honest. Yeah, man, that sounds like a great plan then. Come on! Hey, man, thanks. Take care, man. Have a good night. Looks like a back marker is holding up everyone at the front. Ricardo made a mistake. Maybe he locked up because I gained massively on that corner. Oh, it's Ericsson again. What's up? Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad corner. Oh, Bottas went for those fastest laps and those are costing them now. Are costing him now.
Safety car deployed. The safety car has been deployed.
Okay. Are they going to pit? Because I'm not. Like, game! Can you put me? Thank you. Oh, no Delta anymore? Okay, nice. Okay, I know the guys are going to be on fresh inters, but Okay, another safety car.
Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
The fate. I just blinked. I knew Ricciardo was closing in, but I blinked while braking. I just had fate that I was braking enough. Just that maybe it's because I'm tired, but yeah, like my eyes are like are itchy. Oh, come on. But yeah, lots of retirements in the first race of the season. Oh my god. Like, I lift off because I know the guys are going to be so slow into turn 1.
Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember,
see? But then if I slow down, the guys are going to try to overtake me because I'm falling too far back. Like, Perez pulling off some moves off of Verstappen's book, getting his nose in there. Alonso up to P6 now. But yeah, it's Raikkonen. No, it's not Raikkonen leading. Let's see. It's Raikkonen leading, followed by Vettel, then Ricciardo, then me, then Perez, Alonso, Magnussen, Bottas, Verline up to P9, then Massa in P10, then Kvyat 11, Stoffel Van Dorn 12, then Sainz, Stroll, Ericsson, and that's it, because Palmer, Hülkenberg, Grosjean, Hamilton, and Ocon have DNF'd. They are currently in lap number 45 out of 58, of which is being, at least so far, a very interesting season opener. At least for me. I'm guessing for you guys as well. But yeah. I don't know if we are going to restart now or soon or whatever. See? Oh, and Perez overtook Ericsson because... I like my helmet quite a bit. I think I nailed the color. As you can see, the color of the helmet and the color of the car. Yeah, I'll be on standard from now on because I don't need to conserve too much fuel now. My god. But yeah, at least the cars behind that pitted have a lapped car, have Alonso and have Perez to go through. So quite slower cars. Then they have to get through me, but I'm human, so I don't think I really count. I can put up a fight more than the guys. But yeah, I'd like to get a good start. Overtake Ricciardo, even though, like, most likely I'll lose on traction out of the period. Like, I'll try to safety car in. No, not yet. Finally, safety car in the lap.
Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tires are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Okay, let's go for it. And yeah, we are racing once again, green flag racing at the beginning of lap 47, the Australian Grand Prix, 11 laps to go, or thereabout. And yeah, it's basically going to be a sprint. Kimi Räikkönen just pulls off quite considerably from Vettel. Ricciardo might have a shot of overtaking him. If he doesn't, I'm guessing he'll need to start looking at his mirrors, because I'm right behind him and ready to try something, because I'm not going to lose to my teammate. Not by a long shot. Come on. No way in hell. Come on. Yeah, I'll try to, man. Do you imagine both Ferraris DNF and I have a 1-2 finish for Red Bull? Come on. Yeah, looks like upshifting to 5th only gives me more understeer. I'll back it up to 60. Oh, come on. I wanted to be aggressive on that curb. Turned into late though. But yeah, both Ferraris are starting to pull away. Perez is still holding on to 5th, so at least we have that barrier of entry for the top 5 from the guys who pitted. And the more I pull away from Perez, if Perez pulls off enough of a good fight, I might be secured for at least top 4. Fuck me, come on.
Heavy rainfall on track in about 10 minutes.
Wow, heavy rain. Well, I think that's going to benefit me because I have more wings than these guys. That's why I'm not being able to overtake them on like straight line speed and all that. Even though I have rich mix and slipstream.
first place.
Yeah, I know, Jeff. That deserves a bois from you, Big Shot. Hey Shumi, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. Late stream today. Yeah, I came home. I was only able to leave work later, and then I had problems with the subway, so that's delayed me by a lot. But I'm still committed to doing daily live streams, so. But yeah, the heavy rain is going to help me. Even though it might stay on Inters, it's going to definitely help me. Race situation, everyone, not like we just had a safety car. No one is going to pit until the end, so like there were a couple of guys who pitted on the safety car, but they are still behind Perez. So I don't think they're going to be. They are massively quick and on brand new tires, but I don't think they are going to be able to get me and Ricardo. One of them, I think that's Magnussen, is currently battling Perez. Or, no, Perez is still right behind me. So, yeah, there's a battle for 6th place. I don't know who that is, but they are losing time to Perez and to me and Ricardo, therefore. I'm gonna make Ricardo proud now. No, I couldn't pull it off. I didn't have the balls. Yeah, should I flashback that? Like, I cut the corner. I was trying to give him room. I thought I was going to understeer more. I think that's a good shot. Yeah, I tapped him, I bumped him, then I cut the corner. Should I flashback that? Like all the way here? This is going to be weird because it's going to be right on the middle of a traction zone. Should I do it? Let me check one thing in the meantime. Okay, that's an idea. Weather report.
We don't currently have their data for that request.
I know heavy rain is coming, so if it comes on time,
Our gap to first
I
place
might
is
use my aerodynamical advantage. Like, Ferrari is now back at the top in terms of aerodynamics. They overtook me in the off-season, but I have more wings than those guys, so maybe I can get back at them if the rain falls down hard enough. Weather report.
We could see the rain getting worse in around 5 minutes. Heavy rain on its way.
5 minutes. 3 laps. Let's see by how much I'm catching up, if I'm catching up at all. Well, not on this sector for sure. Who's P1? Kimi. Kimi is P1.
I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
At qualifying it was 2x2x2 between, it was Mercedes first, then Ferrari, then Haas, all 2x2x2, but Grosjean got a grid penalty, but he DNF'd in the meantime. He never got in the mix for the top 5. Bottas had issues. He pitted. He was going for a 2-stopper. He was putting out faster laps after pitting on his second pit stop, but then he had engine problems. I think he's still racing, but I think he's in the lower half of the top 10. So yeah, that gave... well, then Hamilton pitted, as well as Magnussen, and I think those were the two of them who pitted for the safety car period a couple of laps ago, and yeah, that's allowed Ferrari to pull away. Not to pull away, to get the lead, but then on the restart they have better cars, and well, me battling with Ricciardo didn't help. But yeah, if those two catch up to a back marker or something, we might have some interesting moments, but... Hey Mark, what's up, man? Yeah, well, it was raining the entire race, and we had two full-on safety cars, not the virtual, the full-on safety cars. We had two of them, so yeah, that delayed the end of the race by quite some time. I think they didn't win any race last season, yeah. Like, Red Bull got one victory with me at Singapore. Mercedes got one victory with Hamilton right here at Australia. And then every other race was won by a Haas, I think. I might be mistaken. I don't keep a score up. Like, I don't write down. But I don't think Ferrari won any race this season. Or the last season. If I didn't pit at the first safety car, I would be winning now, because I would jump everyone and the tires would be getting quite old, but I would get the second safety car, right? So it's unfortunate that we are going to get P3, well, at least if I remain myself on it. But yeah, I could have won. It's just like Baku for Massa. Like, Massa could have won, I think. Like, everyone and their mother could have won Baku at some point, right? To be honest. But yeah. I'm going to be on reach just to ditch some fuel, so the car isn't as heavy. Because I have already more aerodynamic load, so I don't need the heaviness of the car slowing it down anymore. Or the fuel weight slowing the car down more. Hey Wilfredo, welcome to the live stream, man. Oh my god. If I ran as I speak, well, I'm fortunate. I was able to read, like I learned by myself how to read at 4 years old, so that allowed me to read the subtitles of movies and all that stuff. And by association I started learning English. Then there was a period of my life where, especially during the Call of Duty Modern Warfare series, like COD's YouTubers really got big, so I would get home from school and listen to English every day, you know? So yeah, that's how basically I developed my English. Then I had 2 teammates who were better at English than I was, and I spent that entire school year speaking with them only in English. So that helped me a bit as well. Oh, we have someone DNFing. Let's see. I think it is Perez with an engine blowout, but let's see. A safety car is out of the cards at this point. Unless it was only someone losing the back end or getting a puncture. Let me see if I can catch that. No, everyone is fine, right? I don't know what happened there then. Like... Oh, I think it was Perez. Maybe he locked up or something. Because he's messing with dials and everything. So I don't know what happened there. But yeah, there was definitely a yellow flag moment. But yeah, at the beginning of next lap I'll give you a rundown of the race director. Okay, so at the beginning of the second to last lap we have, let us see, Raikkonen leading, followed by his teammate Sebastian Vettel. Then we have me, then Ricciardo, then Perez, and Magnussen, Alonso up to P7. Then Bottas, who started on pole. He got his issues, but yeah, he's down to P8. Then we have Verline in 9th. Then Massa 10th, Van Dorn 11th. Then Daniel Kvyat, followed by Lance Stroll, Carlos Sainz, and Marcus Ericsson is down in 15th. As that's the last guy racing, as Palmer, Hülkenberg, Grosjean, Hamilton, and Ocon have all DNF'd. So yeah, lap 57 it is out of 58. I won't be able to catch the cars ahead unless they have like some incidents, because they are quite close. I don't think it's close enough for a move from Vettel, but if someone makes a mistake, if one of them locks up or something, yeah, I might be able to snag second place. Yeah, looks like Bottas' issues with his power unit are fixed, so he's setting up faster laps. I'll just set a purple for sector. Okay. Oh, that was a bad corner. Goddamn me. I was lucky there. Weather report.
These conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall.
Oh, this is the heavy rainfall and we are setting purple laps on Inters? I don't get it, but whatever. I'm guessing this is just the track evolution, right? Well, thanks man, glad you are enjoying. I don't claim to be a god at this game. There are guys out there who are much better at me than me at the game. Well, I try my best. This was definitely a challenging race from start to finish, to be honest, because I still have Ricciardo keeping me honest, so it's still a challenge for me to keep myself clean and consistent around the Albert Park circuit. Bottas just demolished my previous lap.
Our gap to the car in front is 9.0 seconds.
Wait, Hamilton is out of the top 10. Never mind, Hamilton DNF'd. Yeah, Hamilton DNF'd under the safety car. He had an engine failure under the safety car, which is quite peculiar, I think. But yeah, both Ferraris started from the second row of the grid, and after two safety cars, lots of retirements and problems from one of the Mercedes and a retirement from the other, the Ferrari are going to take the first win of the season. Kimi Raikkonen is the first winner of this season. He's going to take home the silverware of the Australian Grand Prix. He's going to get followed home by his teammate Sebastian Vettel, and you are going to be the best of the Red Bulls today with the last step of the podium. Now, I'm very that was a very hard work, and yeah, now for the podium celebrations with David Croft. What a race!
Fantastic performance from Ferrari. It hardly looked in doubt.
I'm exhausted after that one.
Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, they clearly have a car that comes alive in the kind of conditions we were dealing with today. It's a very balanced package in the wet, and what that means is that the drivers have confidence to attack. And having that confidence gets you on the power earlier, it lets you brake later, and can put you a long way up the road.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Kimi Raikkonen takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after that excellent result. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Well, it's a difficult decision for sure, but I'm going to say Pascal Wehrlein. We've been seeing his talent elsewhere for a while now, and it's good to see him making the same kind of impact in Formula One.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari moved to the top of the table. It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time, though, goodbye.
Yeah, Grosjean, his engine blew up right on the restart. As soon as he got on the throttle again, his car just gave up. And it was Magnussen pitted on that second safety car. So yeah, that turned out to be a bad call in terms of strategy. Bottas also pitted in that second safety car, so yeah. The guys who pitted there really got the worst end of the deal. And yeah, Alonso with the P6, Stoffel van Dorn very close to points. Verline couldn't hold onto P9 at the end of the day. You're from Venezuela? Okay, man. Nice. I'm from Portugal, as you can see. But yeah, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So, let's move into the... well, the follow-up. Let's go back to our hospitality suite. Or suite. Let's get to our motorhome. I think it's better to say. It's easier for me to pronounce motorhome. But yeah. Okay, so we've nabbed up 496 points so far. Are we going to have any... oh, that was close on the fastest lap. Are we going to have any... what's the word? Invitational event? I don't know, to be honest. But yeah, let's see. The weekend total 9,733 points. And oh yeah, I love driving this car. I just love it. Yeah, let's go for it. On the way to China, let's make a stop on the travel to Japan. Let's run the shortened version of the Suzuka International Circuit. And we are going to drive the 06 championship winner Renault, who got to such honorable place by the hands of Fernando Alonso. I don't know if he got constructors, but if he did, it was also with the help of Giancarlo Fisichella, if I'm not mistaken.
For a classic exhibition event today. It's winner takes all, so who will emerge on top in this unique challenge?
Okay, let's go then. 3 laps, we are going to start last. The cars ahead are slower, but we'll need to catch up to them. Hey man, have a good night, Wilfred. Hopefully see you in another opportunity, another live stream. Have a good night. God damn it. Oh, that was an adrenaline rush for sure. Whoop! Let's go for it, boys. Oh, we got it. Oh, that felt great, that overtake maneuver into turn 1. The double overtake. Just the grip into that corner was amazing. Astonishing how late you can brake on these things. But yeah, let's advance to, what is it? China. So let's go from the Suzuka International Circuit to the Shanghai International Circuit. Okay. This is going to be a hard race, I think. I'm not very good into turn 1. But yeah, I think I'm decent in all other corners, so let's see how that goes. Especially with the upgrades we've done to the power unit. Let's see how our car compares to the grid. So yeah, we're going to have mixed conditions for tomorrow, it looks like. And yeah guys, this is it for the season opener of season 6 of our F1 2017 mode, the Australian Grand Prix. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like button. If you did not, the dislike button is as always right beside it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, hit the bell icon for any notifications of whenever I'm about to start a live stream or to post a video. Hope to see you guys in the next time, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.